My main purpose is to visit TSMC. As you know, we have a next generation architecture called Rubin. And Rubin is very advanced. And we have now taped out 6 brand new chips to TSMC. New CPU, new GPU, new scale-up NVLink switch, new networking chip, new networking switch, and our silicon photonics processor. So all of these chips are now in TSMC's fab, and I came to thank all of their operations people for working so hard for me.
The rumor kept coming out. Can you tell us what the H20 now situation?
H20, I'm very grateful that the US government, the Trump administration, has approved licenses for us to export H20s to China. Recently, China asked some questions about some security backdoors in our chips. We have made very clear and put to rest that H20 has no security backdoors. There are no such things. There never has. And so hopefully the response that we've given to the Chinese government will be sufficient. We're in discussions with them. We're surprised by that. As you know, they've requested and urged us to secure licenses for the H20s for some time. And I've worked quite hard to help them secure the licenses. And so hopefully this will be resolved.
What kind of advice did you give President Trump on semiconductor tariff?
Well, I didn't provide any advice. I informed the president of the importance of the American AI tech stack. You know, this is the beginning of a new industrial revolution. And during this time, AI developers, AI models, and AI applications support of the American tech stack is very important. And so that was the first thing that I explained. I also explained that AI is going to advance around the world with or without the United States. And it is important for us to maximize our AI export technology at a time when this industry is being formed.
What do you think about the U.S. government may buying the stake in TSMC?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
The U.S. government may buying the stake in TSMC.
Stock.
Oh, stock.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I think TSMC is one of the greatest companies in the history of humanity. And anybody who wants to buy TSMC stock is a very smart person.
Jensen, can you talk about
TSMC is a very good investment, right?
Can you talk about the constellation, the headquarters in Taiwan? Is everything going well so far?
We are still working with the government. I hope that the local government will resolve all of the necessary issues so that we can start building. You know, we have many employees here in Taiwan, and we're growing here in Taiwan because our supply chain is so busy here. You know, we're working with chip companies, system vendors, and system makers all over Taiwan, and everybody is working so hard for us, and so we need a lot of engineers to work alongside them. And so I'm hoping that the government will resolve whatever issues they have so that we can start building NVIDIA Constellation here, and our employees are really looking forward to it.
President Trump said NVIDIA is going to pay 15% of China revenue to U.S. government. And what's your position on this issue?
I am very grateful that the Trump administration has approved licenses for our Chinese customers. The Chinese customers are also expanding their AI services. And so the demand, I believe, is quite great. And so the ability to ship products to H20s to China is very much appreciated. So I'm grateful that the licenses are approved. Shipping H20s to China is not a national security concern. It's great for America and it's great for the Chinese market.
Jensen, do you think Taiwan needs nuclear power?
We are at the beginning of a new industrial revolution. as you know, AI is going to be everywhere. Every society, every company, every individual will use AI. It will increase every industry's productivity. It will create a whole bunch of new applications that the world has never seen before. And this new industry requires a factory like an AI factory. And this will power a new infrastructure around the world. This is an excellent opportunity for Taiwan. Last at Computex, I announced that we are building an AI factory with Foxconn. And it will be Taiwan's first AI factory, but it will not be the last. And these AI factories will need energy. And without energy, there's no industrial growth. Without energy, there's no vibrancy. That's why humans need energy, industries need energy, cars need energy. We need energy to move the world. And so this is a great new opportunity for Taiwan. I really do hope that every form of energy will be explored. There are excellent technologies now for clean carbon. There's excellent technologies for sustainable energy, solar and wind. And nuclear is an excellent option.
Some report says NVIDIA is going to invent a new version of China chip. It's called B38. Is that the right information?
Well, offering a new product to China for the data center, AI data centers, the follow-on to H20, that's not our decision to make. It's up to, of course, the United States government. And we're in dialogue with them, but it's too soon to know.
There's an automation industrials exhibition in Taipei right now, and
really?
Yeah, and there are many partners like working on robotics. They're be there. Will have any chance to go there and say hi to everyone?
You know, I'm only going to be here for a few hours. Yeah, I don't even need to sleep tonight. I just, I'll leave tonight. Right after dinner.
Superman Jensen.
No, it's easy, nice and easy. Mostly just sit on an airplane. But the robotics innovations here is very exciting. As you know, Taiwan is the epicenter of a very large electronic manufacturing ecosystem. And the great companies in Taiwan are incredible in manufacturing electronics around the world. Foxconn, Quanta, Wistron, WeWin, so many, right? So many amazing, of course, TSMC and Spill and Amcor, so many amazing companies. And so all of these companies will benefit from the next revolution in artificial intelligence, which is robotics. And this is the technology is moving very, very quickly, and I'm very excited about it.
Jensen, you are going to deliver the speech in Washington, D.C. on October. Is there anything to publish, to announce? Because it seems like it's your first time to hold a GTC conference in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, we're going to host GTC in Washington, D.C., our nation's capital, for the first time. And of course, there are many important topics to talk about. One is artificial intelligence in every field of science, whether, of course, we all speak about OpenAI and Gemini and Anthropic and XAI and all of the chatbots that are being created, which is incredibly important. And it's the foundation of other forms of AI. However, there are many forms of AI. There'll be AI for quantum, AI for telecommunications, AI for physics, AI for chemistry, AI for material science. There'll be AI for a lot of different fields of industries. And so that's one area that I'll talk about. And then, of course, I'll talk about how NVIDIA's AI is affecting various industries and industrial partners in the United States.
Jensen, you're going to stay here for a few hours. Is there any urgent things that you have to deal with TSMC, such as chip shortage or any other?
TSMC is going. The Rubin architecture has 6 brand new chips. It's incredible. This is the first architecture in our history where every single chip is new and revolutionary. And so I'm very excited about the Rubin platform. and we've taped out all of the chips. And so I came really just to have dinner with their leaders and to thank them. You know, sometimes companies, we take each other for granted. They're so good. TSMC is so good at what they do. They still appreciate gratitude every now and then. And so, you know, they're such an incredible company. They don't need you to thank them. They'll do a best job anyways. But it's still nice to thank people for their hard work. And so that's why I'm here. That's all.